Where she's planted, where she's called. She grows wild. She grows wild. Rooted in truth, rising high. She grows wild.
It's just knowing on the inside. I can't explain it. I don't know how to describe it. This excitement of stepping into this new venture in my life, this new level of this new more of wide eyes open but intentional, being more wiser and having more wisdom and understanding that my life is mine to control and to maneuver into any direction that I want. So it's different. This feeling like it really does, it really fills me. It fills me up. And so my nephew said, you're not in your prime. And I'm like, what do you think being in your prime is? What do you think it is? He was like, I mean, I'm in my 30s. I'm in my prime right now. I said, you really think you're in your prime right now? I said, when I was your age back then, I would say that, mid 30s was probably the prime. People would say that, but that has nothing to do with your prime. Knowing what I know now, it's the wisdom that you possess as you get older. I said that can touch at any age. It's just being more wise and understanding life from a different angle. Well, I feel like that's me right now. I'm like, how so? Like, I don't let stuff get to me. Like, I'm more wise. I understand how life works now. And granted, he's nothing like he used to because, again, if you're not evolving, then what are you doing? And so he swears he in his prime. He said he's in his prime at 30. I'm just not entering my prime because I understand life now. I truly understand it now. And really understanding life now is understanding how you manipulate it to your benefit. That's being in your prime. And he says, well, I'm there now. I do that. I know now. But at the same time, we'll have these other deep conversations where he was so closed-minded to it, to where he didn't understand where he's at fault in this situation. And not so much as fault, but not seeing it from a different angle. And so to me, I would say, no, you're not in your prime, because listen to how you're talking now, but you say you're in your prime. Like, no, your life, and you know this, you can't control nobody else, but you can control you. And that's something that I have to realize too. And sometimes, always do come up. Always do come up and I forget some things and I cuss you out like you've done something to one of my kids, But life is about evolving. It's about evolving and you gotta take a chance. You just me too. You gotta God damn. You just can't sit on the sidelines. You can't.
She got excited just at the thought. I know what the next. Well, somebody said chance. Sign me up.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
You have to.
Give us some. Anything you'd like to say that you think would help heal or benefit somebody? A mantra, or just anything that you do, any of your personal things that you do for yourself, and then we'll end off on things that you like to do to pour into yourself and anything else you want to make mention of, because you got a lot of a chance taker.
My mantra is your power is in the present moment. I have to tell myself that.
Okay.
From Miss Hayes, I read her book. Your power is in your present moment, and you are safe and you are well. And I tell myself that when I'm facing adversity and things aren't going the way that I want it to go now. I'm human. I get pissed off and frustrated. I still do let others' actions dictate the way I should move. You know, we all do, but I have to pull back and realize that my power is in the present moment.
Power is
It's
in
in
the
the present moment.
I am safe. I am well. He said, Hayes.
Miss Lois Hayes.
Lois Hayes.
Mm-hmm. Heal yourself.
Heal yourself.
Yes.
Okay.
Life is a journey. If I knew what I knew, they said, what would you tell your teenage you? Be patient. The same grace that you grant to others, grant it to yourself first. We tend not to do that. We could bend over backwards for them badass kids that no good fucking men, but don't do it for ourselves. And we are way more important because the truth of the matter is home and safety and love, comfort, none of that would exist without you or outside of you. You make it possible as a woman, as a mother. So make it possible for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And they do. You can't take your cape off. You ain't gotta be superwoman all the time. You don't have to. You have to be selfish and make yourself happy. You have to do things for you. Once I learned that it was okay for me to be selfish, life turned for me in a good way.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't mean that your problems are gonna stop. That's just life. Problems are always gonna come. And you have to understand that every adversity and challenge that you come up against in life is meant to build you. It is. It's not meant to break you. It's meant to build you. That's why it's coming. And it's going to continue to come and repeat itself until you learn the lesson from it, until you take time to understand it. And if you don't take time out to learn the lessons that life is giving you on purpose, because that's why it's happening, it's to elevate you, for you to evolve into that higher self, that best version of you. As long as you continue to fight against it, you'll stay right where you're at, and you'll be buried under this negativity. And I had to learn that I have to sometimes say, okay, God, what y'all trying to teach me? What I'm missing here? And so I've learned that these hard knocks in lives are lessons to build me. And because I know that now, life moves differently. It's different. It's not something that you tend to ponder and stress on anymore like I used to. Like I would let a situation, I would lose sleep at night, stomach would be in knots. Now I'm seriously, I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. Oh well, what can I do about it? I know I can position myself for me, but other than that, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. But at the end of the day, life gonna continue to life.
And it what?
Hey, the sun coming up tomorrow. Shit, can't stop. All
right, Nathan Jr. All right, Nathan Jr. What you say?
Hey.
Put your makeup on.
Put your makeup on. The sun coming up tomorrow. What you gonna do? Yeah.
What are some of the things that you enjoy today? If you want to give a shout out about your multiple businesses and efforts you got going on with your successful ass self.
Thank you. And same to you. I realized today that I do wear many hats, and I have put my hands in the entrepreneurial pool and pulled up so many fucking things that I enjoy doing. But hands down, I really love thrifting, and I love reselling my thrifted finds and using it for spaces to elevate a space. And this is something that I've been doing it for a while, and I realize I don't get tired of it. I don't get bored of it. Enjoy doing it. Other things, I be like, this too fucking much. I don't want to do this. Like, this is something that does take work, but I enjoy it. Mm-hmm. And I realized this today, like, this is my niche. Not saying that I won't have any other passions that I'm not going to. This is mine. Like, this is mine. And I don't see anything else, but this is what I do love to enjoy. What was the other question you asked? Did you ask something else outside of that? Other things lined up. But one of the things that I realized that I've been doing, and it made me take a step back because, again, as a mama, as a wife, I'm not a wife no more, y'all. But you tend to lose yourself in your family.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized that when I was staying with my daughter, the joy that I would have cooking for them, because they don't be getting home cooked meals. So, them coming home to a cooked meal, and I really enjoyed doing it. And it came across my mind, shit, I'm good. Like, I don't need to do nothing. We good. We said, like, I just stop working and let them pay the bills, and I'll just be cooking, take care of the house, And I realized it was like one of them, like the brakes hit real fast. Like I really felt my spirit, my spirit caught whiplash. That's how hard the brakes hit. And it was like, okay, what did you just hear? What did you just hear that lady say?
You listen?
I listened. Outside of your kids, how do you exist? Who are you? What are you? And it made me realize, like, don't get comfortable in what you used to do, what you know, and get stuck in it, because I'm trying to pull you and push you to something greater. So, yes.
Just sit in the moment. Because it stopped you.
It did.
You heard.
I heard it.
And you listened.
And that's something I did not used to do.
That is some powerful shit.
I listened and
wow.
Like, fuck them kids.
Don't go say that.
Because that's what I mean. I was washing the dishes. Like, nah, we just to go live.
And let us elaborate on the definition of fuck them kids. Because that means
them kids gonna be okay without you.
And what does that mean for you?
I've instilled everything I'm supposed to as a mother.
Okay.
I have. I've instilled morals and values in them. Mm-hmm. I've opened my heart, my mind, and my ears to them, and I've guided. And we were talking on that earlier. Realized my youngest is 19. She made 19 at the end of last year. Mm-hmm. I remember when she was 14 years old. Now, mind you, I said, them other two, like, you ain't gonna dictate our life. Like, they had me all discombobulated. And I realized that, because I'm controlled. But that last one, when she hit 14, I could tell Tay, go clean your room, go do this, go do that. Okay, she gonna go in and lay across her bed, find everything else to do. Because Taylor is gonna move in Taylor's time. It's not that she wasn't gonna do it, but you're not gonna make me do it right now. Mm-hmm. So the older she got, the more harder it got. To where sometimes I used to just curse them out like they was grown. And I have to go like, I apologize for cursing them and talking to them like that. But when it got to Taylor, I realized, again, you have to listen to that inner voice, because that's your spirit, that's your higher self talking to you. Mm-hmm. That's that wisdom. What came to me was, you done raising her. You've done. You are here for guidance. Mothering is over with. Mm-hmm. You've instilled everything you need in her. She has it. Pull back and let her figure some of life out on its own. And that's what I had to do. At 14, I was done raising her, because I'm the type of mama, we don't have these deep conversations. Me and my kids have very deep conversations. We talk about everything. I give them advice. Hell, they give me advice. So I was done. We tend to think as Black mamas, we got to raise past 18. We'll say, oh, I'm done raising them at 18. And then 18 come, we still raising them at 35, 50. No, you done when your spirit says you're done, and when you know as a mother, you've instilled everything in your child because you raised them right. Mm. Just because your kids tend to go in a different direction, that has nothing to do with you. Because at the end of the day, we all have free will.
Mm.
Your job is as a parent and as a mother is to nurture your child, to make sure that they have a warm place to lay their head, that they're safe, they're well taken care of, they're fed, that they're loved.
Mm.
That is our job. At a certain age in life, and I don't know when that is, only you as a mother know. Mothering is done. Now it's time to be their counsel and their guide. That's it. And I had to learn that. So for me, when I say fuck them kids, that's what I mean by fuck them kids. I've done my job.
Okay.
Yes.
Any last or important words you have like to share? It's been a joy. It's been really fun.
It has been fun. I would say this in my empowering words. I think I've said a lot, so I don't have anything to add to pour into anybody, but I would like to pour into you. Yeah. Thanks, it, honey. So
I'm learning to receive.
I know it. I know. I want to give you your flowers.
Thank you.
It's not often for us type of women of color, that we come across genuine friends. You know, I can think about a plethora of times you've always been there for me, and you were that motherfucker behind me on the diving board that pushed me every time. You know, and I want to thank you for that. And I want to tell you, and I was thinking about you today, and if anything that I can say to the viewers and to you is that you are a prime example of what it's like to have a dream and to birth that dream and to nurture it, to bring it to fruition, to full term. Because I've watched you and you never shift gears. You never shift gears, and you stayed on point. You stayed on track and you stayed focused.